Hey everybody, thought I would show up a little bit. It's Sunday afternoon and I'm doing what I never do. I never work on Sunday, but I'm working. I mean, it's so crazy. My allergies are so bad, my eyes are bloodshot. So please forgive me. I'm puffy. Allergies are bad. How's everyone? I hope everybody's doing well. It is 12:45. I thought I would come on for a little bit just to say hey to everybody. I'm so glad you guys showed up. I really wanted to talk about some things. As you know, that there's a lot of things going on, not only in our world, but in every aspect of our lives. And we're trying to manage all this energy. We're trying to manage it all, and we're trying to get some reasoning in our spirit, some reasoning in our heart and our soul about what is going on with us right now. And you guys, we're doing our graduate degree. We are almost finished with the hard parts of ourselves, because this is about identification. This thing that we're in called life is about identifying yourself, understanding yourself, finding the true essence of self. What do I need to remove out of my life? What I need to keep in my life? What I need to change in my life? It's all about that. It's going to be a lot about not out there, but what is going on inside. How you identify yourself in the world. How do you identify yourself in the new world? Because a lot of people are not aware that we're going into a different timeline. And those that are on this channel and those that follow me, y'all know we are about that. We are about that. So we're in this massive change, and in this massive change, we are re-identifying ourselves, because we are changing. We are no longer that person in 2024, that person in 2022, that person in 2020, because 2020 changed all of our lives. If you think about it, we know that things were going to change. We are having planet alignment, you guys, alignments that we have never had. That, like, these alignments have not been here for over 4,000 years. So this is something new to us all. We are in new territory. Like, we are in the boat going to another place, another time, trying to find identification within ourselves, trying to find who we are, how we fit in this new world. We got intelligence, we got crypto, we got all this stuff going on. How do we identify in all these sectors? How are we identifying in all this world change that we're in? Even the way we communicate, even the way we do community within our world is changing. But I want you to really understand what I am trying to say here. It's really not about the change, even though we are changing. It's about identifying yourself within the change. Nothing has changed, really, in the change. The thing that has caused the change is how you show up in this change. It's like really understanding, what part am I playing in this reality at this time? How do I see myself in this world? Maybe as a sister, maybe as a mother, maybe as a brother, maybe as a business owner, maybe as a community leader. How do you see yourself? How are you walking through this world? My allergies are so bad, you guys. It's so crazy. Spring is here, y'all. Spring is here. And so, as we are going through the identification of self, I think what we really need to think about is how do you want to show up for the identification of self? It's not about the change, it's about how do you want to show up now. Not how do you want to show up? Do you want to show up the way you showed up a few years ago? Do you want to really show up that way? How do you really want to show up? You guys, I got hay fever so bad, and I shouldn't be out here, but the lighting is good. The lighting is good. We're starting to do full bloom. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you being bored so you can leave. You can leave. Get the out of my channel. Like, and I'm sick of people. Like, I'm literally sick of people because the ones that are bored is because they're not elevating. So they don't even half the time don't even understand what I'm talking about. Half the time I understand what I'm trying to say. But let me tell you guys, it is so important that we get a grasp of who we are right now, right in this change. Because if we get a grasp that this change is not for the outer world, but this change is for the inner world within inside of us, the inner person that lies within us, when we start realizing that that's what we are all about, and when we start going inside and begin to remember, like, you guys, I've been using this time because my emotions are everywhere. My emotions are everywhere also. I've been using this time to just really cultivate the things that I've been wanting to get done just in my own personal life. And the outcome of me manifesting has been blowing me away. Because why? I began to be focused on what I wanted to see and how did I want to move in the world. And so my creativity is on steroids because now I have focus. I'm not focused about what's going on out there. You can't focus on what's going on in the media, what's going on in our current affairs, because what's going on in our current affairs is out of control. And if you focus on that, you're going to be out of control. How do you keep things into control? It's staying out of the out of control areas. And so as you start staying out of control, out of things that don't really matter, because not only do we have that the systems are out of control, we have people that are out of control. We got mental illness, we got people that are unhappy. So we have trolls that come on social media because they have no life. They have no life. They come on social media and they're negative because they have no life. And you see it often in my comments. But that's okay. Because all they're doing when they come on, they're showing they're showing themselves. It has nothing to do with me. It has to do with the constitution of their life, not mine. Not mine. But one thing I want to tell you guys, I came on just for this minute because I wanted y'all to know that the formula of all this, and we had talked about it on many occasions, is really gatekeep your nervous system. You need to gatekeep your nervous system. Don't allow your nervous system to be everywhere. Don't allow your nervous system to be out of control. Try to keep your nervous system in balance. Try to keep all that in balance. Like, it's been like, oh my God, it's been crazy in my life, but rewarding crazy. Like, this is literally a Scorpio moment because we are used to dying and rising and dying and rising and dying and rising. We're expert on dying and rising, dying and rising. But one thing, if I can't impress on you, is don't get caught up in the noise, because you even been seeing it on my social media. There's a lot of noise. There's a lot of noise when I come on. There's a lot of noise out there. People are looking for an outlet, and when you don't have substance in your soul and you have nothing to offer, you're going to be bored because you have nothing to offer. But some wonderful things have been happening. I'm just so excited. We're working on the inner room on the website. You'll notice in my merch, I've changed a lot of things. I'm doing a lot of changing. I'm creating software for you guys, and as you know, I'm writing a book right now, and I'm very excited about the book. But I got a lot of stuff. Yes, I am a freaking Scorpio. Did you see the name Scorpio HER? I'm a Scorpio. Yeah. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. You know what? And you guys that come on and show up in a positive light, I appreciate you guys, because you know what you're doing? You're right. You're raising the vibration. The people that come in here negative and all that, they on a lower vibrational. They always got to comment, and it don't matter. It don't matter how often I come on. They're going to be those that are. And you know what? I don't even block my comments at all, because y'all need to see. Just look at my comments and you can tell the ones that are centered, that are working on themselves, and you can tell the ones that are not. And you can tell the ones that are hurting. Because hurt people try to hurt others. Hurt people uh, you are a divine masculine. Word up, word up, word up. We need more, y'all. We need more divine masculines. You're a Scorpio too? So you understand. And a lot of people don't understand our dialect. A lot of people don't understand. I get so many people in this channel that do not understand a word I say. That's why they say is they're bored. If they bored, they need to go to elementary school. Is down the hallway. But if you're in the master's class, you can stay right here. But you in elementary, actually, I'll bring that short bus right to you, and you don't even have to walk to elementary school. I'll bring the short bus for you. I'll tell you, people just like, it's so crazy. We're in the fire horse energy, and then you want to mess with a Scorpio with the fire horse energy. Like, yeah, word. You know what I'm talking about? Ten of Cubs. Yes. Like, yeah, I'm just and you know what? And there's a new day for Scorpios. Cause y'all be coming at us. Y'all be coming at us, but y'all don't understand that karma is real with the Scorpio. We don't even have to do nothing. We don't do nothing. We just let you guys, cause we know how karma works. We let y'all run y'all mouth. We let y'all do what y'all do. Y'all gonna do what y'all gonna do. Y'all gonna do what y'all do. But at the end of the day, guess what? We are doing our mission, and you are being disciplined for your actions. That's it. That's it. We say more? Must we say more? But it's and the reason we're going through this crazy change, you guys, remember I told you there's a split. There's going to be a split. And those that pressure that you're feeling is the split your bullshit. It's the split it. It's to get to people that are not serious, because if you're not serious about your growth, if you're not serious about leveling up, you're going to fall off and you're going to be over there. That's just that's how it's going to be. You have a choice. This is the thing what I love about this reality is you have choices. You have choices to be exactly what you want. If you want to be a bum on the street, you have a choice. If you want to be if you want to be a millionaire, you have a choice. If you want to do your mission, you have a choice. If you don't want to do a mission, you have a choice. You have a choice. However you want to roll, you have a choice. I'm just saying. So you guys, I just want to tell you guys, don't fret during this time. And I know if you're a Scorpio, it's been a whirlwind for us. But this is what we are made for. We are made to die, to live, to die, to live again. That's what we do. It's in our archetype. We we're the masters of transformation. It right? Right? You know what I'm saying? We are the transform we transformate everything we touch. So I don't really care. But I have a client coming up in a few minutes, and I just really wanted to hang out for a little bit, and try to come on more. It's really hard for me to come on because I'm in the creative mode right now, and so I'm doing a lot of things. Like I said, I'm writing a book. I'm creating software for my clients that I coach, and it's been very positive for me. Even though I can feel the energy, I feel the energy. I've done a lot of crying. I've done a lot of cussing. I've done a lot of madness. I've done all of it because, in the honest truth, it's hard for me too. It's hard for all of us. That's why we need to support each other, love each other, and give to each other. I'm so glad you guys came on, the ones that came on, because I must go. But I love you guys, and thank you for showing up. And you have a beautiful after Sunday afternoon. Bye now.